today's stream with the AMX 30 here. Nice to see a few of you guys are here already. Hello, Grigsby, Victor, and Keo. Today's stream gonna be like other ones recently. I'm gonna be doing lots of requests. Feel free to request any tanks, and also just mixing in pretty much the AMX 30, KV4, and also the T34-100 a bit. I'm getting down to, I think, like 60,000 experience left, I believe, on the AMX 30. I have a little bit more on the KV4 and also the T34-100, but just trying to get in as many grinding matches as possible. Hello, English Guy and Leonard. Nice to see you guys too. Alright, so we got Arctic region here. They have, we both have pretty mobile teams, but I'm gonna head up in this direction since I'm in a medium, but might be a little bit outnumbered. We'll see. Whenever I head up here, and it's pretty much an equal chance of either them, pushing and us pushing. I typically don't push hard, but if we have a much faster team and more people, I'll just push straight through here pretty aggressively. I'm not going to do that this time. Hello, Randall. It's good. Hopefully everyone's having a pretty good start to your day here. Plenty on the coast. One thing that a lot of people don't do on this map is, from this side, usually I think it's a little bit better to win like the northern part of the map, like the northwest where I'm at. Let the enemy team, they can't really push past the 8 line. If you don't put many people down there, like along the coast, and you have people kind of around the base, they're not really able to push on you because they're pushing into like 3 or 4 different little spots that people can shoot you from, around the base, whether you're where that Waffle Trucker PZ4 is. And it's not impossible to advance on, but it's definitely difficult. But usually you see a ton of people, push down like our tanks are now. I'm not hoping it happens, but I can almost guarantee that the Emil and the T-57 are both gonna die. And it's basically a lost, we lost all those tanks for virtually nothing. You see it happen like almost every battle unless your team drastically outnumbers the enemy down there from this side. So just one of those things that unfortunately it doesn't seem like people are ever gonna change with this map, but one could hope. Because usually if you push the north here pretty hard, it's much easier if, say, we're up here, but right now this T-34B, I don't think that's the right decision to push here, because with 3 tanks back here, we don't have enough up here to actually make a push now, unfortunately. I was a little bit off there. He's still alive, it's just we're not going to be able to kill that AMX 30 while also dealing with the Grill, the Centurion one. But hey, he hasn't gotten killed by the AMX 30 so far, so you can ping me all you want, but right now it's a T-34, myself, and a T-54E1. It's not my fault the southern flank completely fell. Like, I could rush back there, that's what I'm kind of thinking at this point, but pretty much rushing back here at this point. We're gonna get spotted by the AMX 30, and with that, we're just gonna be stuck in the base, but that's really the only play we have right now. There's that bad accuracy coming into play. Hello, Fix-It Man and Fosh Jr. Hello, nice guy. But as you can see, the enemy, even though they clobbered what tanks we had in the south, which doesn't help that that T-57's still here. Like, you died like 3 minutes ago, dude. Just go to the next battle. Even though they got clobbered in the south, they're stuck in the 8 line. Because it's really hard to push past that if your team actually has defenders. Again, it's still, we're most likely gonna get pushed through there anyway, but it's just one of those things where knowing what the strengths and weaknesses of each side definitely helps in the long run. But yeah, we'll see if we can pull off a miracle here. This isn't exactly the best tank for, you know, shooting at long ranges, but gotta do what you gotta do. Kinda surprised I spotted, I think it was the T-54. I thought I spotted the AMX 50B, and I'm like, he's outside of my view range circle. There we go, he's a goner. Down by 4 tanks still, but hello Super Cat, and also Uda Kumar. Unfortunately, I don't have the JPZ 100. I would play it for you otherwise. Really need the help with here. He's most likely gonna die, but we can at least inflict a little bit more damage on him. The Object 140 in the long run. But that's where their main push is going. It's gonna be closer than it, you know, first appeared. But it really just comes down to that southern flank. Like, we shouldn't have pushed it. If we didn't push that, it would be a completely different game, where we're always playing from behind right now. I'm just gonna say at this corner, it's not the safest spot for me now, because they can get, if they follow that little like ravine, they can get behind me pretty easily. But keeping an eye on, you know, of course these guys pushing over here, but also if they push on that 183, then there's the Tiger 2. Right, I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here, but I still have a T-54 behind me, and also artillery kind of helping, and I have full HP, to where if that wasn't the smartest thing to do. If I can somehow take both of these tanks out, that would be awesome. That would actually put us, I gotta be aware of this FV-207 because he can shoot over this. I believe that they're gonna come down this way, but it would put us back in the lead. I have a feeling that both the Tiger 2 and the AMX 30 are gonna go down the ravine here. Alright, our 183 is unfortunately taking a lot of damage now. Yeah, he's doing a good job. Like, that guy didn't overextend himself. Keeping an eye there, the VK's in the south. There's still a T-28 prototype somewhere. But now we're actually in the lead. Surprise, surprise. I'm guessing the T-28's probably up here. I'll stick my little gun out. But no shot so far. I don't know where this AMX 30 could have went. I was hoping that we would have caught both of them. Now you'll actually see me not specifically run over trees. Alright, so... ah, crap. Ooh, that's not good. prototype's literally sitting in the open. I need to... Oh, yeah, hope. Hope that that would happen. I'm not sure he's actually there. Yep, that's exactly... He's not there. Unfortunately, though, I'm kind of caught out in the open. I am outside of the V range now. I don't think I'm actually spotted. I'm pretty sure I have a better crew than him. Hello, Colin. And holy cow. A little bit. But I'm focusing a little bit more on the game right now, so I'm gonna catch up in chat in a second here. I don't know why they are still trying to push on the VK. They're not able to damage him unless they go into, you know, like close quarters combat, and right now we have a Strava S1 and T-54 had like 150 HP. So it made very little sense for them to do what they're doing right now. Like, I'm playing a little bit aggressive right now because this AMX 30 could very well be down there. I'm trying not to do anything too stupid, but I might end up, you know, doing that. Of course, I got one hit on the FV, but he is behind. He's behind that little frickin' piece of cover. Are you gonna shoot already? You got 0 seconds. Thank you. I was like, fire! I was say, we're not gonna be able to cap. I'm going over here to hopefully get closer to my T-54. It makes sense to try to get closer to him. Because still no idea where their AMX 30 is. He's been playing at distance pretty much the entire game. Still no clue where this guy is. Like, I kind of I didn't cover like all the little divots over there, but I don't think he's over there. I think he went into this area over here. Yep, that's exactly where he's at too. Good job. I can play the T-25 too. I do have that. Please, you know, if you type !request and follow it by the tank name, it'll sticky it on my screen here. It makes it very easy for me to pick tank request out. But got a mastery badge first class. Yeah, that medal that I'm not going to try to pronounce. Most amount of damage on my team. The AMX 30, he was doing a good job. Like, I was worried at the end because, you know, they were definitely keeping their distance, and that's kind of what he needed to do there. But yeah, in the end, we still eked out a win, and thank God that Artie was on our team because they did pretty well compared to their FV 207. But all in all, pretty nice first match here. One more step to finishing that grind. Alright, let me get things set up. There we go. I'm actually gonna save this one because that was a pretty good battle. Alright. But my first tank request up was the